Welcome back, TII Nation, to our Let's Talk About It segment, where y'all know what we do. We sit and we talk about the message that was just delivered today. Before we start, I first want to say Happy Father's Day
Happy Father's
to
Day.
all the fathers of TIL, and especially to our pastor and our leader, Pastor Cobie. And today, we got with our brother RJ. Happy Father's Day, RJ.
Man, happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you, brother. How you doing today?
Oh man, I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. It's our day.
Man, look.
The one day that we get is ours.
Yeah, one day. Man, I'm taking all these days, bro.
I'm telling you. And it even rained today, ain't that so?
Rain the blessings.
Whatever. So today's message was daddy duty. What does that mean to you?
I mean, daddy duty is like, because when we look at it, the first thing we would put on that is, we give so much homage to our mothers and women, which is, nothing from that.
Right.
But at the same time, let's give it up for all the dads, who are every day doing it, doing everything with their kids, doing everything that they're supposed to do for their families. So to me, that says every day I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's daddy duty right there. I mean, it's how the Bible tells us, train a child in the way they should go, and when they get older, they won't depart. Right. So as a daddy, as a walking and talking, whatever I can be able to tell my child, I should be doing it as well. Right. That rod of correction, it also goes to me. Double-edged sword.
Why do you think society is so bent on taking the father out of the home, or why is it so bent on pushing how okay it is to not have a father in the house after learning today how important it is for everyone to have a father, even an adult male. He should have some man he's accountable to. Why do you think that society is trying to push the father out the house?
More or less, when you look at it, it's more spiritual than anything else, because as Lucifer, Satan told God he was going to try to take from him, his people. So if I can turn, your frame of thinking of placing a man at first up front, then if I can pull that from you, then and if I can twist it and turn it, we all know the greatest trick the enemy ever said is, I don't exist. Right. So if I can get the man to come out, if I can disrupt the family, if I can disrupt this child to not appreciate, a man to say, okay, God's order, the man, the woman. So if I can disrupt that, and the thing is, society has pushed it so much to where it's like we don't give respect, to the men as fathers. Those who are out there who are doing great. Those who are out there doing everything they need to do as a father. So many times we don't give them that respect, and now we get so hurt because, well, my father may not have been there for me. So many men. That's how I can't. It happens in women as well, but for a man, my dad wasn't there, so I ain't about to listen to no man. Right. I ain't about to do this. I ain't about to do that. So then we become that same generational curse, and we don't do it for our kids. So yeah, so society gonna definitely pull that. Then you got, on the other hand, when they talk so bad about the men, not just women in general, but you got kids that do it. You got men that talk bad about other men. Right. So it's hard to be able to try to put that structure back together when yet you being so ripped and so torn down.
It's funny you say that because even as Pastor said, whether he was in your life or not, God used that man to bring you into this earth. So he deserves honor and respect regardless. What do you say to that?
Well, to me, it's hey, you don't ever go against a pastor. But the honest to God truth, that man should get that respect. You know what I'm saying? Because so many men are hurting now, not just men, but, women as well, hurting. So many children are hurting now because, that man isn't there. So the first thing, we'll do is we don't want to get in that respect because we got some out against him, or because our other parent, done talk so bad about him that now it's like, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even want to hear from you. Don't do nothing for me. Don't do none of that. Now, as his message was last week, bitter. Now we got this bitterness going on, and now we can't get past that because we done heard so much negative. Not just that, but we may have seen even the negative. And being that we can't get past that, because the first thing is we have a problem. We want folks to be able to forgive us. But we only want to forgive when it suits us. Exactly. So to me that says a lot when it comes to respecting that man, even if he's not active in your life, you still should, no matter what.
On the other side, let's speak to how can us as men and fathers be there to uplift other fathers, maybe fathers that's struggling with the relationship, whether it's with their father, their kids' mother. What can we do as men and as fathers to try to give men a safe place to talk, to be able to get advice or whatever it is? Because there's always, there's a book on every shelf for how to be a woman.
Always,
we have that. We all have
definitely.
that. But what can we do? I know that thanks to you and Mr. Wright, Man Cave Monday, you guys speak to that, uplifting men. So
Right.
what's some of the things that we can do as men to help encourage and uplift other men that's down and out and maybe they've given up?
I think one of the most important things in being able to uplift another man is you got to meet him where he is. You know what I'm saying? You can. It's a saying that goes around. You can teach a man to fish, or you can just give him the fish. The best thing to do is to be able to teach him. And the thing is, I have to be able to meet you where you are. I can't come to you as if I'm up here and you are not. I can't. I have to come to you and be like, okay, what you going through and how you going through it. Not only that, but so many of us put up a wall that now we don't have that trust to be able to trust the next brother, to be able to trust the next man, to be like, I'm not going to tell him what I'm going through, what I got going on, because my pride. My pride killing me. So the main thing is we have to show them love. Like the Bible said, with love and kindness have I drawn thee. And we have to do the same thing to the next brother that's out there. You have to show him that love, because so many people in the streets can tell that man, okay, I can show you this love, I can give you this love, but they're not giving you the right love. Right. They're not giving you the love on how to be able to love, how to be able to forgive, how to be able to not be bitter. And the thing is, we have to go out and meet them right where they are, because that's the most important thing. We can't act like you say, better than them. We can't act like, my life is better than yours. No, because at some point in some time, I was at that same point. Right. I needed a brother to pick me up, to lift me up. And then you also got to ask yourself, when is enough enough? How much more do I want to be better? Because so many times we tell ourselves, well, I'm better, but we don't do it.
Okay. So, before we go, speak to the men of TIL, just men of God in general, right? Encourage them. Let's give them some uplifting, some words. So after today, they can move forward and be the best fathers and be the best men that they can be.
Well, I mean, when you look at it, is we're here as men. Not saying that we haven't been through what you've been through. Not saying that we don't face those same issues and situations and circumstances. But at the same time, when is enough enough? When are you going to be able to stand up and say, you know what? Let me stand firm. Let me stand tall. Let me change the things that are around me. Because so many times you get knocked down, you get hit, you get hurt, you get bent. But the most important thing is being able to have that faith and knowing that somebody is there to be able to help you, be able to pray with you, to be able to lift you up. No matter what you're going through, no matter how you're going through it. Here at Truth and Love, we have our man cave, and we do that every third Monday of the month. And we have a lot of different things going on. So get plugged in. Even if you need to hit up the prayer line or something, just hit us up. And somebody will get back with you to help you on whatever it is that you're going through, no matter how you're going through it. Because we all need it. We all done been there. Just because I'm here don't mean I'm perfect. Don't mean I'm doing everything I need to do. So we are here. So, hey, reach out to us. We got you.
Well, thank you, Brother RJ. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And again,
Definitely.
And again, happy Father's Day again. And thank you. And happy Father's Day to all the men of TIL and just all the men around the world that are fathers, whether you have biological children or not. You are a father figure to someone that's in your life. So happy Father's Day, and thank you again, TI Nation, for tuning in to our Let's Talk About It segment. Y'all know we'll be back next week. Here comes the church.
Here comes the church.